Hey everybody, it's Tiffany and this is an impromptu live. So if you can hear me, I'm just waiting to see some eyeballs here popping onto the scene. And this is a little, I need some music going. Hey, if you can hear me and you can see me, give me a thumbs up so that I know you're out there and I know that my mic is working and all of those things. All right, Marion and Allison, two Allisons in a row, Allison Jacobs. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Kristen. Shannon. Thanks everybody for popping on. This is a completely impromptu live. Why? Because tomorrow is a 24-hour craft day on HSN. And I just wanted to make sure and give all of you the heads up on what's happening on HSN tomorrow. So first of all, it's a 24-hour craft day, which means Catherine and Betty and Lynn. Oh my gosh, look at all you guys. I'm so glad you're here. I wasn't sure how many people would be around. Okay, so totally impromptu. Tomorrow is HSN Craft Day, 24-hour event. Lots of great guests, lots of great products. Of course, I'll be on, Sarah will be on, Ali Dosdal, all your favorites are going to be popping in tomorrow. Anna Griffin. One thing I wanted to let you know is that I put up a link to this. This is your Totally Tiffany shopping list of all the things that are going to be featured tomorrow and the times that they're going to be featured. Now, you do not have to wait until they're featured for them to be available at the HSN Craft Day 24-hour price. So if there's something on this list that you really love and that you really want, I would go ahead. Sorry, I get over here without water because no one's here helping me. I forget that thing. So everything's on here, a little bit of detail about it. These are linked. The products themselves are linked right to the HSN website. So you can see them on the HSN website. The HSN website doesn't give a ton of details. So this gives you an opportunity to print the list and then go look at them on our website, figure out exactly what it is that you want and that you that you need. Okay, the big couple of really big things. One, I posted this up yesterday when I saw it on the HSN clearance list. The HSN has a pack of Scrap Masters, which is 5, and one paper handler, one 12 by 12 paper handler, which we have been sold out of on our website for for about a month. I might have to go get some water. Hang on a second. I don't want to be coughing in your ear this whole time. So you know what happened? I ate an Almond Joy, which is one of my favorites, and a little piece of coconut is stuck in my throat. Okay, so hopefully that's going to help. So a paper handler, which is $9.99. And a set of Scrap Masters, which is normal price $34.99. You are getting the two of them for $19.99, right? So that's like, I don't know. It's better than half price. It's like 52% off. These are craft room basics. There's a lot of the stuff that I'm going to talk about real quickly here. Sorry for the way that I'm dressed. I'm getting ready to go out and play golf, but I thought, oh my gosh, I have to get this information out because everything starts at midnight tonight. So first thing is that the Scrap Masters paper handler, you don't want to miss that. Now, the second important thing about overall is that they're having the $5 shipping for tomorrow, right? So midnight tonight. And that means any of your craft supplies or any of the craft things that you buy and put in your cart, instead of having to price a charge for individual shipping on each item, you're going to pay $5 for the whole cart. Now, there's a few nitty-gritty details. Those are all going to be on the HSN website. So make sure you get this detail. I'm sure the hosts will be talking about it as well, starting at midnight, which is 9 p.m. Pacific time where we are. So I will be on in the 9 o'clock hour tonight. We'll be talking about paper handlers, right? You're going to get the whole collection of paper handlers in that bundle. It's listed right at the top of your little shopping list. I gave you a little box there so you could check it off if you ordered it, know what you got. So that's the first thing, paper handlers. But the really great things are the clearance items. The hang and hold system, which a lot of you saw on I put it on my little table outside next to my lounge chair for when I'm sitting in the sun. And then I So here's what it is. If you're new to Hang and Hold, it's made up of a bar like this, and that clips onto your table. And like I said, it's designed for your craft room to clip onto your craft room table, but you can clip this on anywhere that it will fit. And I clipped it onto this little table next to my lounge chair out in the sun. And then I hung then the accessories just hang on the bar. Okay. And they move around on the bar too. So you can put whichever accessories you need for what you're doing. So I had a notebook. This is called the tool bucket. My water cup is really big, so I use that to hold my water cup. There's also a little cup holder, actual cup holder for a regular size water bottle. So in the starter kit, you're going to get the bar, the basic bin, the supply bin, which is this guy, and the tool bucket. And that's the starter kit, and it's half price. It is $42.99. I think it's normally $86.99. So it is half price for the starter kit. So if you don't have one and you want to start with everything, you can get that. But each of the individual little bundles is available as well. So if you've got that and you want the bar and you want an extra cup holder, or you want the paper pockets, which is this guy that hangs on there as well, you can buy the bar and this bundle. You can also get the bar and then buy this bundle. So this is the big bin and the tape and towel tower. The big bin is perfect for a little trash can hanging off the side of your workspace, right? The tape and tool tower, or tape and towel tower, is perfect for washi tape or ribbon, whatever you're working with in the moment. I love this for paper towels. So on my work desk, on both of my work desks behind us here, on the low craft desk and the high design desk, I have one of these with the roll of paper towels on it, because what do you always need in your craft room? You always have to clean stuff up, right? Your hands, the table, the floor, wherever you spilled something. So this bundle is going to give you the big bin, which is great for garbage, the towel and the tape and towel tower. Now you can hang these on each other as well, right? So a lot of the pieces are going to interact, and you can hang one on the other as well as hanging them on the bar. So all of this is on sale. Some of it as much as 50% off. So all of the little pieces, I'm going to check this feed in just a minute and see if you guys have any questions, and I'm happy to answer those. But that is a smoking deal. Now, for those of you who just took advantage of the paper carts that we had on sale, I guess we had them on sale in January, and then we had them on sale again just last month, for a day. If you didn't get it, there was only a couple hundred of them. They were gone in a day. This is what I use on my Cricut cart, right? So you can use the different bins on there and put it right on your paper cart, and then organize different things. So if you're using it with the paper cart and you're putting the Gemini on the paper cart, this is going to fit your cutting plates for the Gemini as well. So if you're thinking about building out your cart to be the perfect workstation, you want to take a look at all the items and choose the things that are going to work perfectly to make your workspace more efficient, or to make your paper cart more efficient. And I just clipped mine right on the tabletop of my cart. Someone on Facebook, doesn't have a name, says, I absolutely love my set, holds all my tools, tape, etc. No more searching for stuff. Yay. Hi, Cindy. Cindy says, looking sporty, Tiffany. I know, I have that look, don't I? So this link that I just put up on the screen, that is in the feed, at the top of the feed. So if you want to get a download so you can print out the shopping list for today. Now, remember, I linked all of the items that are like underlined. Those are direct links. So you can click right on those and get right to the HSN website. Now, the $5 cart thing hasn't started yet. So keep that in mind. This is just an opportunity. Things go so fast on HSN Day. So this is kind of your opportunity to pre-shop, decide what you need, where you're going to put it, how many you need, any of those kinds of things. So also, let's see what else we need to, if there's any questions here that I need to answer. If you have a question, if you put it up, Kim Haley says, I already got the Scrapmaster deal. That is a smoking deal, right? And that's I mean, I guess if you wait and then you're going to get the $5 shipping deal, the craft cart deal with that. I think, please read the details, because it is any craft items, they're in that deal, but I don't know if that counts their clearance items or not. I'm assuming it does, but please take a look and read through the details on the $5 cart thing so that you make sure you get the best deal tomorrow during craft day. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, you don't want to miss out on that Scrapmaster deal. All of you who use Scrapmasters, you know. Hi, Barb from Cadillac. And she says, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Me too. Let's see, who's this? Allison got the Scrapmaster handler deal. It's a great deal, especially because we have been sold out of the paper handler for a while, the 12 by 12 paper handler. Hey, congratulations to all of you who were able to get the slimline storage deal at scrapbook.com. That was a new product release. They had it first. It's sold out on scrapbook.com. They will get it back. It'll take it'll be about 4 weeks. And just a little sneak, since I have all of you here today, the Stamps of Life is going to be the next place that you're able to buy the slimline storage. So if you weren't able to get it, or you didn't get enough, I know there were a lot of comments that people said I didn't get enough. Go over to the Stamps of Life, sign up for Stephanie's email list. Keep your eye on her feed, because she's going to have it on her site next. And I will make sure also and tell you when that's available there. We will not have it on our website. Okay, let's see. What does Allison say here? At midnight tonight, she says, it's $5 fill your cart. That's a smoking deal. Lily Rugg, thank you so much. She says, you look adorable. Facebook user. If somehow there's a bunch of people whose name is just Facebook user, I don't know why it says that, but let's see, who's this? I absolutely love, I think I read that one already. Okay. Hi, Terry. Let's see. I'm just looking for questions. Where do you find the shopping list? To find the shopping list, go to the very top of the chat, and it's right there. I also posted it just now in the Get Organized with Tiffany Facebook group, and also on the Totally Tiffany Facebook page. So if you can't see it in the chat, I know my chat here consolidates both Facebook pages and the YouTube channel. So depending on where you are, you may or may not see that. I will go into YouTube, into the live video feed, and add the link there as soon as we're done too. So if you're watching on YouTube, it will be there, or you can pop over to the Facebook, Totally Tiffany Facebook page, and you'll be able to find it there as well. There's so much going on. It just makes it so much more helpful to Lily Rugg says, are you referring to your most recent cart that has the attachable top? Yes. So some of you were able to take advantage of the paper cart. We had a few in January, a few hundred in just last month, and it has the little top on it. And I attached one of these, and then I can hang whichever components off it. So if I'm using that cart, now I'm going to back up a second. Obviously, if you hang this on your cart top, it's going to put all the weight on one side of the cart top, and it's going to flip it off if there's nothing on it, right? So I have my Gemini or my Cricut on top of that paper cart, and then I attach this, and the weight of the Gemini and the Cricut counterbalances this. So keep that in mind. You need some weight on there. You're going to hook it on once you start adding things. If it gets too heavy without some weight on the top, it'll tip it over. But it's perfect, because if I'm working with a Cricut, then I might use the cup holder, because try to do this backwards. I might use the cup holder on there because it's perfect for Cricut tools. This bin, which I keep telling you works great as a garbage bin, also works great as a 12 by 12 rolls of vinyl. So if you're working with rolls of vinyl on your Cricut, they're going to fit in there. Of course, the smaller bins work for other basic tools and supplies that you're using. The 12 by 12 pocket is going to hang on there. So if you're creating a project and you need layers of different things, you're using multiple colors, that's going to be a great option. And then of course, the basic bin, and this comes with the starter kit, the basic bin fits the Gemini cutting plates perfectly. So being able to rotate off the bits and pieces of hang and hold often on your cart top that you need is great. but it will work the same way. If you have your Gemini on a table, right, you can clip this to the side of the table, or your Cricut on the table. Clip this to the side, same thing. Put your tools, your cutting plates, your vinyls. Maybe you've got your paper in the paper pocket right there, so that all the stuff you're using at the same time is really handy. So it'll work definitely on the paper cart with the top, and it will also work on the just clipped onto a table with your cutting machine next to you. Let's see. What does it say? Can't get the link in the video. Where is it? It's at the top of the feed. And again, I will repost it. Bar Boston says, what is the Scrap Master? The Scrap Master, I'm looking to see if I have one right here. I do. This one is actually not set up with scraps, but the Scrap Master is designed to hold your scraps. So it's got this big pocket on the front. Now, it's not designed to hold 12 by 12 paper. It is designed for scraps. So this pocket is actually 12 by 12, which means you can squeeze a piece of 12 by 12 paper in there, but it's not easy, right? So it's designed for after you've started cutting things up. So you've got a big slash pocket on the front, big slash pocket on the back. On the inside, you've got 3 gusseted pockets. And then on this side, you've got another bigger slash pocket. So this one I have set up with all the little mementos from a trip to India. They're all in one place. And then if you do want to store 12 by 12 paper, so this is paper that I bought that I'm going to use on that India album. So I've got that in here also. Boom. Because it will hold 12 by 12 paper in the middle. So I know a lot of people say, okay, I'm going to put all my Halloween paper in the middle, and I'm going to put all my Halloween scraps in the pockets on the outside, or setting up as a project like this where you have all your pictures and mementos. It has a little label tab on the side. This one doesn't happen to be labeled. You can tell I beat it up quite a bit. But so it's great for project planning. It's great for actual scraps. Like you have all your red paper in the center and, light to dark, and then all your red scraps in all the pockets. You may have all your football paper and scraps. You may have small categories like we have the paper in the middle is football again, where you have the embellishments and the stickers in the pockets, because the interior pockets gusset out quite a bit. So you can put some really dimensional items in there. So normally you get 5 of these folders for $34.99. That's the regular price on our website. And you get the 12 by 12 paper handler, which do I have one right handy? I do not. I can't believe that. That's amazing. So the 12 by 12 paper handler is $9.99. So the 2 together would be about $45, and the 2 together are $19.99 in the clearance at HSN. This is a basic. Like if you are a Scrap Master user, please pop in and comment. But you need one of these for each color of the rainbow. You need one of these for each major theme, right? So for me, my major themes are Halloween, Christmas, travel, sports, and so I keep those right in with the paper to categorize those things. And then they're, like I said, awesome for project planning. This is one of our best selling items month over month, year over year. Since I introduced it, it has been one of our best sellers. I don't know how it made it into the clearance basket at HSN. Maybe they just are doing like a warehouse clearance, or they over purchased or something like that. Don't know, but I know it's a smoking deal. It's more than 50% off. And you're getting that paper handler, which if you've been trying to get those, we've been out of stock on our website for a while. So it's an awesome tool. They work great. I'm sorry, that sounds a little bit arrogant because it's something I designed, but it really does work well. Let's see. Wish it was warm enough to golf in Michigan. Have fun on the course. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I'm playing with my girlfriend, Shauna, this afternoon. And my mother, who doesn't actually play golf, I did get her out and got her to swing a golf club like a week ago. She's going to ride along with us today. So that'll be super fun. And she can kind of check out what it's like on the golf course, because I think it would be a fun sport for her to take up. Let's see. Here we go. Woohoo, I was able to snag a top finally during that day, and a second cart end top. I'm on it. I will be nabbing those. Yeah, if you have the cart, it's a perfect accessory to the cart. There's not a good option for Fisker's paper cutter. I'm working on it. I'm working on storage options. However, if you're talking about the hang and hold, either this or this bin, if you have it. I know a lot of you saw I have one right here, right? I regularly use this for things that I'm demoing with, but you can put a regular paper cutter in there and then it'll stick out and it's easy to grab and easy to put away. So depending on the width of it, one of these two might be a good solution for the smaller, longer paper trimmers, right? This is only like 8 inches wide, so it's not going to fit anything that's really big and wide. Laura says, love totally. Thank you. What was that called again? I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh, so there's the hang and hold. There's the Scrap Master. I think that's what I've talked about. Now, what else do I need to let you know? Of course, paper takers, which are awesome, and you can use them. Like I'm going to show tonight paper takers for markers, for dies, for stamps, of course, for paper, for cardstock, for card blanks, for card use made, for stencils. All of those are awesome. They all work great. Also on clearance, though, paper, the Pocket Palooza. So if you love the storage pockets, the tab divider pockets, they work across the line. The paper takers, the fab files, the paper handlers, they work in almost everything. Like 90% of them cross over to our other product lines or other things. Pick up the Pocket Palooza. You're going to get, I think you get 6 sizes in that, 4x6, 5x7. There's a link to it, so you can check it out. But it's also an awesome deal. One of the things people regularly ask me about is stencils. Those pockets are ideal for stencils. So especially the 6x6, the 8x8, and the 12x12. So Pocket Palooza is going to be a great deal too. I think, let's see, I'm going to look really quickly and see if I can pull this out of the top of my head. So Pocket Palooza is $22.95. I'm pretty sure it's 6 sets. A normal set is 4x6, 5x7, 6x6, 8x8, 8.5x11, and 12x12. And I think they retail for about $6 a set normally, maybe $6.99 down to like $4.99, but in there. So you're saving probably a 33% on that bundle, and you can use them everywhere. So that's another don't miss out deal. There are 2 buddy bag deals, and I just listed out which buddy bags are in those deals. So you can choose the ones that you like. If you're brand new to Totally Tiffany and you don't have favorite buddy bags or know what you need, either one or both of those bundles is going to be a great way to get started because they are a top seller variety pack of buddy bags. So they're a great option as well. What else do we have? We're going to talk about the die stamp and supply organizer, right? This guy right here that I use for everything. That's on special with some pockets and magnets. If you're looking for die and stamp storage, that's going to be a great solution. Desktop wise, again, fab file bundle. Also, you can't go wrong there, right? For those of you who have been around TT for a long time, you know what the craft room basics are. Paper handlers, pockets, fab files, basics. You can use them everywhere. Some great deals on those today as well. Let's see. Oh, Valerie says, I live in Michigan. What area are you golfing? I'm not golfing in Michigan. I live in Arizona. That was just a comment saying it's not warm enough to golf in Michigan. But I'm in Arizona. Sorry, I kind of read that weird, like thinking back, it does sound like I was going to go out and play there, but no, I don't think it's warm enough. Facebook user says, do you make scrapbooks? I absolutely do. Scrapbooking is the first hobby craft thing that I ever got involved in. And I make them for both of my boys and then a family set of albums. And now I do a lot of card making. And I actually started a craft club with my mom here in Arizona. So I'm venturing out and trying a bunch of other crafty things as well. And I have fallen in love also with the Cricut and doing home decor things recently, but scrapbooking that's my roots of crafting. That's how I got hooked into all these goodies. Let's see, what bag? I'm trying to find all the questions here. What bag do you store your diamond press machine in? I actually store my diamond press machine in a fab file, but I only have the small one. So this is the sorry, I'm gonna grab it off the shelf. This is the 5x7 fab file, and you can see my diamond press in there. But I'm pretty sure if you wanted to put it in a buddy bag, or if you have a larger one, what is that gonna fit in? I don't think I have anything that's quite wide enough other than the Kirsten. The Sue isn't big enough, but it does fit in the 5x7 fab file. Some of my smaller machines I put in the slide stash and store, like my button press. But yeah, I'm not sure if, especially if you had the bigger diamond press, but I'm going to check into that because I need to get the bigger diamond press myself, and I'll check it out for you. That's like the midi, right? It's probably about the same size as the Gemini midi. And I think I put my midi in the Nancy tote, which is not part of any of these. But somebody who, where is my Gemini midi? Here's my Gemini. Oh, here it is. So this is the number 6 slide stash and store. Here's my Gemini midi. I think if this is the same size as the bigger diamond press machine, so I've got my plates in there as well. I don't think I have a bag that's big enough for that, other than one of the totes, the Cindy or the Lois tote would fit that as well. All right, let's see. What other questions do we have popping up here before I have to dash off? Let's see. When is the $5 craft shipping? I think it starts at midnight tonight. What is the best storage for the Creative Memories cutting system? I don't know. I do know. I just can't find it in my brain right now because Terry Wiegand, I don't know if she's on today or not, but if you go to the Get Organized with Totally Tiffany Facebook group and type in Terry Wiegand, W-E-I-G-A-N-D, or that the Creative Memories cutting system, she's put up a bunch of posts about storing different things. But I think, now that I'm saying that, I think the 12x12 paper taker might be the thing that Terry's a Creative Memories rep. It might be the thing that she recommends. So this is part of the bundle for tonight. I don't know if I don't actually have that. It's one of the few things I don't have. But the 12x12, you can see I've got it loaded kind of with a variety of stuff in there. I've got my vinyl rolls in there to kind of show how that works. That might be the one. One of the paper takers might be the one, but Terry would absolutely be your girl and be able to answer that. And it's already posted somewhere. That's not, if you search that group, you might see a picture pop up because people ask that quite a bit. Okay. Let's see. You know what I love about you guys? How you take care of each other, right? Like answering each other's questions. Let's see. Michelle says, I can't find the link. And what is the deal? Again, I missed it. Michelle, you are on YouTube, so you may not be able to see the link in this chat. But scroll all the way to the top, and it's the very first thing that I put in. Matter of fact, I will try to throw in another link right now. See if I saved it in my thing here. Yes. So if you can cut it and paste it out of the feed, you might be able to get it there. I just reposted it. If not, I will go into YouTube and post it again, and it is on the Facebook pages. So, Quiltia 56, so excited to have you on HSN. I always get the bundles. They have the best deals. HSN gets the best deals. Let's see. What can I use to store my larger ribbon in? I use the Katya for smaller ribbon. Sue holds a larger ribbon. Edna or Merle holds this kind of 3-inch ribbon. I'm wondering in Katya if you're using ribbon that's wrapped around a card, maybe. She's a little bit taller and skinnier with the skinny boxes. But these are the kind of the 2 options for buddy bags right now for ribbon. So if you tell me how big around it is, this is like a 4-inch. These are like 4-inch rolls of ribbon in this one. You can't get a lot in there. So you might also try the Leanne bag. You'd get more in Leanne, and she is in one of the specials that we're doing. Matter of fact, do I have an empty Leanne here? Here we could do this. So here's a Leanne. Here's that bigger ribbon. Let's see how that fits. One other tip. So some of the buddy bags have the ear flaps on the end, right? If what's in the bag doesn't require those ear flaps. So those are on there so that if you put something small, thin, long, narrow in there, it won't slide out if you stand it up on its end. But like with these big ink pads, that's not important. So you can close the flaps in like this and then close the bag, and it's just one less piece of Velcro that you have to worry about taking off when you use it. So with the larger ribbon, can you go this way? Oh yeah, check it out. So these are the big Stampin' Up! Ink pads, but with the larger ribbon, I never even tried this. Look at me go. You can go with the Leanne bag with the large ribbon. Now, the Leanne bag also works really well. I mean, obviously for the big ink pads, but it also works really well for, I buy transfer tape, like when you're using Cricut vinyl or doing Cricut stuff. I buy transfer tape in a big roll, and I put the whole roll in the Leanne bag and just kind of feed it out through the lid like a little dispenser, and it works really great for that. So if you buy your transfer tape like I do in a big fat roll from Amazon, the Leanne bag is great for dispensing that. But she'll hold a lot more ribbon, almost twice as much ribbon as the Sue Buddy bag. All right, let me clean up my mess here real quickly. So I'm just going to fold the ear flaps in. So you can see now I just folded the ear flap in, and now I don't need it for this product, for this storage. And then I only have one piece of Velcro to peel off when I'm ready to do that. Little tip of the day, I guess. Sue has been amazing for everything. I bought quite a few during my last TT shopping spree and have perfectly fit so many things. Sue's a good girl, but she's like bigger, but not as big as glitter. There's glitter all over my workspace now. Quiltia says, yes, Stephanie and Ken do want you to visit. Stephanie, what is it? Stephanie and Ken said we were to tell you they want you to visit them and see the babies. I know, I totally want to visit them. Sooner than later, my friends. You know, Stephanie's like a sister to me. I absolutely adore her. It gets really hot in Arizona pretty soon, so maybe that'll be a good time to go to the west and cool off just a little bit. Okay, my friends, I think that's all the questions that kind of have popped up. Thank you to all of you who commented and replied to other people as that feed was going so quickly. So print your shopping list, get on HSN, do your research, look around your room. What buddy bags do you need for what? The brand new desk made store and clip pods are also going to be on. They're going to be on in the morning. But remember, you don't have to wait for me to be on. And sometimes we sell through TT stuff so quickly on HSN that you miss it if you don't buy it early. But you can still tune in and see the presentation and get some ideas for how to use it. Everything on the shopping list is like, if you just download it to your desktop, you can click right from the shopping list to those products, fill in how many you need, check off when you were able to buy them. Don't forget to check out what all the details are on the $5 Fill Your Cart. I know there was an email that came around that said this is for crafts only. So that was something that I don't think has been part of the rules last time. So please take an extra minute, read those details, make sure you're getting the best deal that you possibly can, because none of us like to pay shipping. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for finding time to watch me chat today. I'm really glad you were here. Please share this information with your crafty friends so that they can take advantage of the great steals and deals that are going on HSN starting at midnight tonight. Now, the clearance stuff is all already on clearance. The hang and hold, the scrap masters, all of that. But the $5 cart thing doesn't start until midnight Eastern, which is 9 p.m. for those of us on the West Coast. Whew, okay, I think that's it, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. And I will see all of you when? I will see all of you tonight at 9 for the kickoff hour of the HSN 24-hour craft day. Take care, everybody. Don't miss out. And not just our deals. Everybody has deals at HSN. So be sure you kind of take a look around and that you're getting the best value for your crafting dollar. Take care.